Welcome to Nico Cosmica. This is a frequency forecast for December 24th, 2023. For those of you who celebrate, Happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. We have Lilith in the reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, an older lady over the age of 30, 35, who has been left out in the cold financially over a victory by someone who had the victory. It was someone who had a victory in a romantic situation, possibly over the web, or it got someone caught up in a web, someone who lost money, and the person who won. Oh, this is going back to yesterday's reading. This is a tarot reader or a witch, somebody who's had notoriety or fame, and she ended up with the emperor. She ended up like the CEO of her own company, and she has some massive regrets, or she's about to, because she did someone dirty. Who did she do dirty? Come on. I'm guessing it's the Empress again, since we have the Emperor. She took someone's mate, and she didn't care. Someone's not trapped. Someone's not using their defenses. So she's cocky. It's probably because of her public platform, or she's believing her own hype. She's losing money, though. Issue with a car. Maybe her car is breaking down, or there was the death of a Cancerian who has affected this situation. The Cancerian might have been keeping people in check. The Cancerian could have been a magician who was actually being paid to do the spell work against this romantic union that she ended up with. Oh, what do we have here? There's no more juggling. Come on, who's she doing against? She's trying to take money. Like, she's just losing money constant. So her platform might be failing, but there's this guy coming in. So this is a fake witch who had a ton of money, and she beat out somebody romantically, and that led to her having money. She's lost a ton of money, and now she sees a new opportunity coming in for a lot of money via a King of Wands. So Underworld could be dealing with, her mediumship, writing books about it, making movies about it. She's been telling a lot of lies, and she feels the strength of those lies. One of those believe in your hype. They believe it because they said it. She definitely deals with necromancy or talking to the dead, or she's messing with someone in the astral plane. The person she's talking to could have been an air sign, very strong woman, Queen of Swords, who had died. So she might be manipulating someone else's ancestors through her mediumship. And when I say she's fake, it doesn't mean she can't utilize certain skills to do this. It means whatever the message she's telling, or her, I could hear, if I hear spirit guides and then I say, oh, I'm actually channeling a great God, I'm still being dishonest. I'm saying I'm channeling a great God to build a religion, as opposed to saying, I hear some spirit guides who guide me through my day. It's not causing her sadness, but who's she trying to do dirty against? And she's defending against something. She's defending against sorrow. Here's a double 3. She made some sort of covenant. And that's why she sees her path as forward. Because and it's not. She's, yeah. She made a covenant, a really negative, nasty covenant, to go against this person. And no. The Reaper's coming. The end is coming. The pay is coming for this covenant. She already got the money, and she's trying to double dip. So she's saying, it's kind of like you bought a Toyota, right? You went to the car dealership and you said, hey, I bought this Toyota, and I bought this Toyota 10 years ago, but I put 195,000 miles on it. So now I need you guys to give me another Toyota for free. And they're like, but we gave you the Toyota the first time based on this agreement we had. You were going to pay us. You made the payments. If you want another agreement. And she's like, no. I just want Toyotas forever based on my first 10 years of payments. So this person's trying to double dip based on that first agreement, that first covenant. in which place she sacrificed this person. So she took love, money, everything from this person. And now she's trying to say, hey, I'll sacrifice her again, or I'll double dip into this covenant or contract again. Give me more stuff. And that's not how this works. And that's also why she's fake. She has no understanding of psychic principles, magical principles, nothing. It's just a greedy human tactic, greedy human tricks. It's just a false understanding of how the universe operates. And she thinks, I made this covenant, I don't have to pay. It just keeps paying me like a bank, or like it renews itself. And that's not it. So there's good news coming for this Empress. Ooh, that dropped. It looks like the losses that this covenant caused are now done. So with the contractual fulfillment, the contractual fulfillment runs for a period of time, this covenant, and it had nothing to do with the Empress. The Empress was kind of used as a scapegoat or as a sacrifice. And you say, well, how can that happen? She's still alive and everything. This person, this female, this fake psychic, fake witch, who used her as a sacrifice, basically glommed onto her energy and said, well, take what she has. And so energetically, she's been pulling from this Empress to pay the piper. And now the piper caught up and said, no. You're going to pay. And this Empress is going to be solid. And this really, and what they would say, why people often think entities and deities and things are so stupid. How could they be so stupid as to not see she was pulling from someone else's energy? Oh no, they did. The key was they had to get sort of what humans would call proof, right? Is she willing to do this to someone? And for how long? Because that's going to determine her punishment, right? Just like in the human world, just like in anybody's reality. If you commit crimes and there's proof, then that affects your punishment and the length of time for your punishment and how severe your punishment. And so if you do one crime, that's going to have a lesser punishment, possibly, depending on the crime, than if you go back and do it 10 or 20 times. And with her double dipping, you think, how can a deity be so stupid? Well, they're not. They're using this Empress as a lure to say, how many times are you going to try to double dip and disobey universal law because your punishment's coming? And that's really the key. There's going to be a successful outcome to this issue. And the Empress is coming into a period of prosperity and abundance. People may not see it. The fake psychic or witch may still be really arrogant about this situation and have every belief in the world that she's going to win, but she's going to be in a divorce if she's not already. And she has enemies. She has made enemies. Now, she sent some enemies after this Empress, but it looks like those were enemies that she lied to or paid. This fake psychic, this fake high priestess, who became a star, she got hype, she got a lot of notoriety. She has for real enemies. So it'll be interesting to see how this plays out, because her enemies have not disappeared. And she's been so arrogant and so focused on getting her money and taking out this Empress that she hasn't focused on her own issues. So let's see what we have here. We have ground your light. So the Empress might be shining too bright right now without knowing it. It's one of the reasons why a lot of religious orders cover their crown chakras, is so that the energy can't be siphoned off or they can't be identified. She doesn't have any guardians right now. The protection she's using is all her own, because the Empress really does have second sight. She really does have third eye activation. So she's able to protect and ward because she's the real deal. So this fake psychic, this fake medium or high priestess could say, oh, well, you have all these entities protecting you. No, it's because this Empress is truly powerful. So that is the reading for today. I hope you enjoy your holiday season. And it's such an exciting time for those who have young ones who are celebrating. The kindred do celebrate. It is a mixed emotion time for us, but we do celebrate this season. And there's lots of mythology around that for our kinds, lots of mythology around that for humans. That is the frequency for today. I hope you enjoyed. Keep on shining. Thank you.